Police arrest absconding principal of the Chhapra school where 23 children had died after eating the midday meal. Bihar Chief Minister says incident will be probed from all angles.
Nearly 3 lakh primary teachers in Bihar to stop participating in implementation of midday meal scheme in schools. They complain the involvement interferes with teaching duties.
National Human Rights Commission seeks action taken report from Bihar government on children falling ill after consuming midday meal. Commission asked Bihar Chief Secretary and DGP to submit the report within 4 weeks.
Maharashtra Assembly revoked suspension of 5 legislators who had allegedly assaulted a police officer inside the Vidhan Bhavan in Mumbai in March this year. The probe committee had recommended revocation of suspension as a parallel probe is on by Mumbai police.
Heavy rains lashed Mumbai, Konkan and other areas of Maharashtra. People advised to stay at home and schools shut. Forecast of high tide in Mumbai this afternoon with 4.9 meter high waves.
Mumbai court frames charges under harsh provisions relating to culpable homicide against actor Salman Khan in 2002 hit-and-run case. Salman faces 10 years in jail if proved guilty. Trial will now begin on the 19th of August.
Government and Planning Commission targeted for unrealistic poverty line. BJP rejects the figure, alleging that the government manipulates data ahead of polls to earn credit for lowering poverty. Government estimates said the number of India's poor fell to less than a quarter of its population in 2011-12.
Agriculture Minister Sharad Pawar rules out any plan of onion export ban. Says ban will affect India's image of a global supplier of agri-products at the international market. Onion prices have more than doubled to 36 to 40 rupees per kilogram in retail markets of metro cities in the last 1 year.
Supreme Court slaps contempt notice on Sahara India Real Estate Corporation and Sahara Housing Investment Corporation for not complying with its order of refunding around 19,000 crore rupees to investors through SEBI.
Cooking gas can now be bought at select petrol pumps in 5 metros. Government allows sale of 5 kilogram cylinders priced at more than double the subsidized cooking gas to be available in Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata and Bangalore.
Visiting US Vice President Joe Biden pitches for further expanding economic cooperation with India. Describing it as a rising power, Biden lauds India's plans for future growth. Biden hopeful that the trade relations between the two countries will go up to $500 billion.
At least 2 people, including a senior intelligence official, killed as a group of suicide attackers stormed an office of the ISI in southern Pakistan. Over 40 others injured. The attack was carried out shortly after iftar, the meal that ends daily fast in the holy month of Ramzan.
Pakistan Supreme Court orders holding of presidential elections on July 30th, a week ahead of the original date. The close aide of Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif in his petition has sought early date due to the ongoing Ramzan.
Fugitive US spy agency contractor Edward Snowden's hopes of leaving Moscow's Sheremetyevo airport for the first time in a month today were dashed when he failed to secure permission from Russia to leave. The United States wants him extradited to face prosecution and has revoked his passport.
2 senior UN inspectors tasked with examining claims that chemical weapons were deployed in Syria's civil war arrive in Damascus. They will hold talks with senior government officials and visit areas where chemical weapons are alleged to have been used.
In Egypt, Military Chief General Abdel Fattah al-Sisi calls for mass rallies on Friday to give him a mandate to tackle violence that has surged following overthrow of Islamist President Mohamed Morsi. Meanwhile, 3 militants were killed in Sinai Peninsula in a car bomb explosion.
In Spain, at least 45 people were killed and 70 injured when a train derailed on the outskirts of the northern Spanish city of Santiago de Compostela in one of Europe's worst rail disasters. Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy held an emergency meeting.
Virat Kohli's brilliant century makes India thrash Zimbabwe by 6 wickets in the opening one-day at Zimbabwe. Visitors take 1-0 lead in the 5-match series.
British skater Junita Anto wins the 13th IPCA World Women's Individual Chess Championship in Velké Losiny, Czech Republic. Sunitha competed in a combined group with men and became the highest scorer among the women players.
Doordarshan to repeat telecast of its serials Bunyad, so popular in the late 1980s, as also Chanakya and Vyomkesh Bakshi to attract more viewers. DG Doordarshan Tripurari Sharan informs that the DD National would telecast the landmark serial every Thursday and Friday.